Let's play.
Welcome viewers to another episode of Let's Play Sacred with me, Bezlonir, your host as Smallways. Help, I've been shrunken. Apparently I ate a bad mushroom. That'll happen sometimes. Insert joke here! Haha. Yeah, so today we are going to do the bounties. Well, this turned out to be a little more complicated than I was initially thinking. Right now we are at the portal for Bellevue, which is right where we start. We haven't really done much. I think last time we got right over to Silver Creek. So what we're going to do is pop over here to the portal for Timberton, from which you can run down directly over to this inn. I can't remember. It's like Dragon something Inn, I think. Some of these names aren't, I'm not sure where they're at, like where you actually find the name. Maybe you have to talk to an NPC or something. But we're going to run over there to get these quests. I'll stop just like talking and not doing anything now. We'll just start getting some stuff done. This is going to be interesting though, because I've been playing Sacred 2 on the PS3 the past couple days, so... Actually, you know what? That's not that bad. That's actually better than if I was playing it on the PC. It shouldn't be as confusing because it's not like the controls really mix up or get confused at all. Thinking, what are my settings right now? Really depends on what the last character I was playing. We want to pick up. Let's pick up everything. I'll probably manually pick up any blues I happen. I don't think I'm quite to the point where I'm above blues or anything. I'm not gonna pick up any quests here. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, this is gonna take a really long time. There's like 15 bounties, so. I don't even know why I'm still talking and stuff here. We're just going to go ahead and start post-commentary now. So, the Bezlonir that you will hear in a few seconds from now is from the future. Whoa! Alright, so let the post-commentary begin with mucho aggravation, as I was just... trying to get this started, and my video editing software kept resetting things. Alright, so, wanted, dead, not alive, Masquerel, an outlaw has been spitting on the statue. That bastard, fuck him. We're gonna go beat him in the eye with a pencil. Sounds about right. Eh? So here we go. Oh man, I thought that this shit was gonna be like... I was originally hoping to get this all into one video. It's not going to be all in one video. So, basically, nobody's, like, who's going to watch this? It's going to be like 4 videos. 2 hours total, at a minimum. Because it's like 5 hours of raw footage. I hope I'm not making your eyes bleed like the dude in fucking Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. He's like, my fucking face is melting, shit! You know? So, yeah, here's the dude. Yeah, because I'm using, like, I just touched my microphone. Oh, that's gonna suck. But, yeah, I'm using, like, 600% fucking, speed up. So it's like, super Alvin and the Chipmunks. Fuck. Right now, like, the level of aggravation that all this has been, like, I don't just have one beer. I have a beer that I am drinking, and I have a beer down by my feet that is my Q beer. It is my beer at the ready. My trusty Guy Friday beer. Here, so I was typing a message about that Control F brings up your coordinates. There are a couple of other control commands that I didn't really see much on. It's hard to find things out about this game, but I played around with it, and it's nothing thrilling, but I saw that Control Z I think is autosave, and Control X is auto load, or quick save, quick load. So that could be handy, but also Control is the command for... Why didn't I speed this up? That right there could explain why this is so long. I hope I didn't speed the wrong thing up. This shouldn't be too long. I'll just leave it in. I don't feel like... I just think... Oh, God. So many things. Actually, I could speed it up after this, but then there'd be no way to light up my commentary. Then I'd have to do post commentary. Then I'd have to invite Exhibit over to my house. And he probably wouldn't want to come, so let's just forget the whole thing. Oh man, if I could get Exhibit to come over to my house, jeez, that would be something else. That would be something else. Which is something that you say when you really can't think of what to say about something. I'm sure he's a guy that I don't know, and I don't know him at all. I don't know anything about him. So, pretty much, he'd probably just be like, what the fuck am I doing here? I wonder if Exhibit's ever been to Colorado. I don't know. Why do I wonder? I don't know. I listened to a couple of Exhibit songs, like, a really, really long time ago. But, other than that, I mainly know him from the memes. Meme! You know what I mean? Oh, so that's what's happened? It's like, I did this transition, these were in, like, no? I know I had to bridge between two videos, because I wound it up, then I let it go. I wound up, wandering around Masquerel forever, because the thing says the first guy's in Masquerel, until I eventually, looked online to find out. Then that's where I found out the coordinates thing. So, wanted, dead not alive. Drakendon, a deranged magician has been found fucking sheep, so we're gonna go join him, because those are our goddamn sheep, so we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him out. There's a bounty. I don't know. We're like dog, or something. We're like, there's money. I got this. I got this. You know. You want me to cut his ears off? That's cool, you know, whatever. Shit, half the time we go places, people cut their own ears off. It must be because of our singing. These giant spiders are kind of cool. They give, like, they give a lot of XP. I can't say how much because it scales with your levels, so I could be thinking of one amount that's based on the level that I was when I went through this area. And yeah, there's actually a lot of cool stuff in the swamp area that hopefully I'll get the chance to show eventually. I don't know if I'm going to show it all in silver or maybe wait till gold. But yeah, there's a friendly dragon. Puff the magic dragon. It's not about weed. If you wind up hooked on THC, don't sue us. I don't know. Who's hooked on THC? Well. Yeah. I know there's a lot of people who will belligerently insist that that's impossible, but I've seen people who, if they weren't hooked on weed, they couldn't stop smoking it, and it did affect their lives. They weren't down on the corner sucking dicks for weed, but did it, reduce their drive and sort of... Okay, so, wanted, dead, not alive. Wolfdale, a priest of the Sakara cult, has been going, praying for salvation! So everybody wants her dead, and so we gotta go beat her in the face, and we're pretty happy to do that one. So, yeah, forest east of Wolfdale. This is an area that we have not yet been to. I don't know if there's a... I don't think my microphone's that sensitive, but it is possible it may pick up a sort of a hum and a whine in the background. That's my PS3 running. Because while I was waiting to get drunk enough to do this video, this commentary, I was playing Sacred 2 on my PS3, which is... it's pretty awesome. I would highly recommend it. There are flaws to it, but I think, you know, if you wanted to buy it, you could at least have a romp, bringing a handful of characters through silver, and I can't possibly see, if you enjoy like hack and slash games, I can't possibly see somebody not getting 100 hours of entertainment out of it, which is pretty good value, but it's a little tricky to find on Amazon. I felt like I got kind of lucky because I found one that was like $10, I think, and it came with the case and the I don't know if it's a CD or DVD, probably a DVD. These days, there's no, or yeah, there's no, yeah, there's no, yeah, you know. A lot of them were like, a lot of them until around the $25 price range, and they're all used because it's not being released anymore. So there's that priest. It's actually the male version, which I don't mind at all. I have no problem with the male Sakara priest voicing. Like, whoever did that did it reasonably. I don't know what got in. I don't know what the person who voiced the female Sakara priest was thinking, but I wish that I had a time machine. I wish that it was just me and Jean-Claude Van Damme, and we had a time machine, and we were like time cops, and we're like, yo, dog, we got to go back in time to beat up this bitch that voiced this nasty-ass voice, all this shit. And he'd be like, yes, I agree, we must go back in time. That is not a French accent, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, wanted, dead, not alive, Morbrook, a goblin shaman, has settled down in the ruins east of the city, and, whatever, he's guilty of saying shit. He was talking shit about somebody's mama. He's like, I'm gonna go nuts on your mama, son. And they were like, I'm gonna get a bounty hunter. No. Yeah. Oh boy. Almost got yourself in trouble there, Bezlonir. With the 0 viewers that you ever have. And I'm not complaining. If I was concerned about, god damn, I have a lot of runes. About not during this video, but about halfway through when I was doing these bounty huntings, I went to a town off camera and traded in my runes and bought a bunch of gear from the vendor, because I gained like 10 levels doing this. Oh, I don't even think I mentioned this earlier. Originally I thought that you only had to do 15 bounties. Well, there's 21 total bounties, and I thought that you had to do 15 of them, which is already ridiculous enough of a thing for me to try to do for my LP. But as it turns out, you have to do all 21 of them. Well, you can do as many as you want, and it really doesn't matter. It's just something to do. And if you finish all 21, then you get 2 skill points and 2 attribute points, which isn't really adequate reward, but you know, I don't know, it's something to do. And, you know, like I said, I got 10 levels out of doing this, so, I mean, that's what it's all about, is just having something to do, and makes you not notice the fact that you're just basically grinding. So, yeah, this would be, I don't know, if you wanted to watch this, if you were actually playing the game, this could possibly kind of help to guide you to these things. But on the other hand, there's There is a, if you just Google search for the bounty quests, you can find at least one site that has the coordinates and stuff. And like I said, you can press Control F, and that'll give you the coordinates. I don't know why this isn't sped up either, or it doesn't feel sped up. Now, see, yeah, that's weird to me. Like, I thought I sped everything up. Maybe that's why the video is so long. This is very puzzling to me. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not seeing what I expected to see. Didn't watch through this. It gets kind of confusing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not very good at my video editing software. Boy. I guess, yeah, no, I did not expect that to be. I didn't expect. Ah, damn. I had to do this shit again, don't I? I don't even know. Why would it be? My God. Do you know how long this would take? Going all the way back. Screw it. I don't care. I don't want to start again. Oh, I'm gonna have a breakdown. I'm just, in my mind, I'm processing whether or not I should restart. This is gonna be like 6 minutes of running back to the guy, but you know, it doesn't matter right now because I'm still not gonna be able to get all these in one video. I guess I could have got this down to like something less. This video editing software continues to aggravate me. It just does things, and it's like I don't know. Trying to keep it all in my head. I'm guilty of doing that a little bit too much. Maybe I'm overestimate my abilities, but it's just like when I was doing math back when I was in school. Most of my errors would come from my insistence on just doing all the math in my head, which I am pretty good at, and I can do it right a fair amount of time, but it leads to errors because, you know, things fall off. I don't know. Like the fingers of a frostbitten man, you know? Things fall off. I don't know. It seemed like a very abstract thing to say, so I thought I should make some comment on it. Because we are currently more or less essentially aimlessly wandering in 1 times speed. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. Because I should stop. I should speed this part up. But I feel like I probably said something that I don't want to lose. It's so depressing. I guess it's just like everything else. It's like you just try and you try, and it's like it's just like everything that you do is just going straight into the toilet. it doesn't even register. It's just like you're lucky if you don't just get to see it just literally destroyed. I don't know. It's good work. Now do it again. That's basically life in a nutshell. Good work. Now do it again. Fuck! When do I get a break? Well, right now, 'cause you're dead. Fuck! This life thing is bullshit, man. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so you're gonna see this this area a lot. This between the Timberton portal and the I think it's the Dragon's Den Inn, but that's very generic, so I could be wrong. I could be pulling that from somewhere else, like my ass. You know, I don't know. Shit, it's nice when I can sit back, level, and relax, and not be like, oh my god, my fucking video's all fucked up, which it is, but fuck it. Nobody cares. Bezlonir's an amateur. Jeez, man. Never gonna be a popular YouTuber. And I'm aggravated at myself for even worrying about that, because I've always been perfectly fine with having like 3 views on my videos. So I'm just doing it for myself. Honestly don't understand how I have 250 subscribers. And I secretly suspect about 200 of those are dead people and web browser spiders. I don't know. And that's being generous, but I do know of a few people who, because they've commented or what have you, are actually followers, you know. And that's pretty cool. And then sometimes I wonder if people are stalking me, watching my YouTube videos, but that's just me being a paranoid, crazy person and confabulating things and wondering, I don't know why. It would surprise me if many people that I knew from other things, but that's the internet, though. You never know when, because you think, like, okay, this thing I'm doing over here is separate from all these things that I'm doing over here. Even though I used the same profile name on this porn website, I'm sure nobody will figure out that it's the same person who watched Little Thailand Boys number 7 is the same person who, you know, did these LPs and this guy on Facebook. That's not true. Okay, Slater's grave. A Ronin has settled down in the graveyard of Slater's grave. He causes disturbance to the funerals of peace. He's a corpse fire. Jesus Christ. With a unpronounceable name. Little Thailand Boys. You know what brings that to mind? There's an author, Peter Straub, I think it is. He's the guy who did, okay, there's I thought I got that guy. It might have been a different Elite guy, but then I'm going to have to come back, you'll see. But Peter Straub did the Talisman and Black House, I think, with Stephen King. And he's a total different guy, and I'm being an idiot, I think. Or is he the guy who did Coco? I think Peter Straub is the guy who did Coco. Yeah. So, no, that's okay. I'm not being it. Well, come on now, Bezlonir. But, yeah, Peter Straub. So he did a few... Oh, boy, yeah, I forgot from last time that if I don't move my mouse, my computer goes into sleep mode when I'm doing a commentary and so on. Anyway, so I think Coco was one of those. Oh, my God, all this shit that I deal with. Why do I do this? Just change your screensaver settings, Bezlonir. Anyway, so in that series of books, there's a character who's sort of, to some ambiguous extent, based off the author, and that character had a bunch of young male Taiwanese lovers or something when he was in the Vietnam War or something like that. So that's my excuse. I didn't fuck Taiwanese boys. So we got a Centaur, some DeLorean soldiers. He's in Porto Vallum. Okay. We're not actually going to get to that guy in this video because I ran out of time. Maybe because I didn't speed up some of the segments, but I still wouldn't, because it's in a whole nother file and it's a huge chunk. This whole series is in like 9 files because of various reasons. Oh man, I have no idea how much time I have left. But I guess that's me signing out. So this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Sacred, doing the bounty quest. When we come back, we will do more, or the rest, or whatever. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.